Hey, this is your friend Brad Laidman here. Did you know that cigarette ads used to be legal on television? I mean, back in the day, like it was considered bad etiquette if you didn't have a an ashtray out for guests. And I didn't start smoking until 28, so this is kind of a weird commercial. It's not really a commercial at all. I'm going to teach you the American Spirit arbitrage, but American Spirits are an amazing value because people are like, why are these cigarettes? Why do they cost like $14? And like Camel Lights, which I used to smoke, they cost like 9. But a pack of American Spirits, because they're packed so tight, actually they last twice as long as a Camel. And I'm not proud that I smoke, but I had my heart broken at 28. And so I'm the dumbest smoker alive. I'm a genius everywhere else. But look at American Spirit. Like the more you like subscribe to them, they just keep giving you money back. And here's like one American Spirit arbitrage. I mean, like every pack gives you $1 and more, and it's like they last twice as long as the other cigarettes. So people think they're 14, but they're like 18 in Camel Lights or Marlboros. So I thought they were value. One time, a friend of mine worked at a cigar store in Akron, and they were 14, 15 bucks. So usually at a cigar store, they're even more expensive because they don't want you to smoke there. And back when I was trading on the SIBO, everybody was freezing outside, smoking cigarettes, and I just paid $1 extra for cigarettes at the cigar place, and I would read a book for an hour and smoke cigarettes in the cigar shop while I was supposed to be at work because I knew it was slow. So that was one American Spirit arbitrage, but I wasn't smoking American Spirits at the time. I had to buy like some fancy Camels because that's all he had. He didn't have Camel Lights. But for $1 a pack, I wasn't freezing outside. I was relaxing in luxury, reading a book about Castro. And, the people at my firm, Geek Six, actually thought I was going to take over the firm like Castro. That's another funny story for another time. But anyway, so they're selling for $14 in Akron, and this is the definition of arbitrage. Um, I go into their store in Windermere, and they're selling all of them for $5 a pack because they can't sell them. And I said, why don't you just send them to my friend in Akron? He'll sell them for 14 bucks. He's like, no, we want to get rid of these now. So I bought like 50 packs of American Spirits at $5 a pack. Now I smoked them, and I have to face the consequences. But I can't tell you the number of celebrities that I've met because I smoked. I mean, smoking in LA is awesome. You can't smoke in the clubs. And I met Mitch Hedberg, Badly Drawn Boy, Ian Hunter told me why I write Cleveland Rocks. And it's just the beginning of the people that I met just because I smoke. Not to mention, I have a standing rule that says I'll give you a cigarette if you're a pretty girl and you'll talk to me. Actually, I just pretty much give people cigarettes, but that's my joke rule. And here's another arbitrage opportunity. It's called the underground economy. All you do is you go to Chicago, you go right over the bridge. Cigarettes are $6 cheaper in Indiana than they are in Chicago. You just take up a big SUV, you buy as many cartons of cigarettes as you can, and you go to where smokers hang out and either sell them a pack or a carton. So you buy them at 8. That's arbitrage. They're going for 14. They're going to buy them at 12. Then you scalp or you arb $4, and whether you pay taxes or not, that's up to you. My grandfather said if you make money, you should be paying taxes on it, and that's my view. I always file accurate taxes. But, many people get around it. It's called the underground economy. And I went to Northwestern to learn it. And that's another cigarette arbitrage. And you can even sell them, a pack of 20. People will pay $1 a cigarette for them. So that's $20. So it's up to you. That's the American Spirit Arbitrage, and they're a great company. I wish I didn't smoke. I'm trying to quit. Look, I just hold them now, and I don't smoke. And hopefully I'll quit in the next month. But right now, there's plenty of great deals by American Spirit, and that's the American Spirit Arbitrage.